Hey guys, I just did a video for my dad. Yes, I hate him so much, but all of that stuff is true, and I know people are gonna like comment or send me a message saying like, "Oh, you're just faking it. You know, you've never been through that stuff. You've never dealt with that. Do you really need proof? Do you really think that I would do that just for attention? No, no, I wouldn't. Those things, those things are real. They happen to people every day. And, oh, you're thinking it's fake just because they want attention? Well, did you ever think about that one person or a couple people who are by themselves, not talking to people, not even making eye contact, always wearing long sleeves, let's see, hoods, their hair like this, so that nobody can see if they've been crying or not. Nobody can see the bruises. Nobody can see the scars. I guess I'm really just making this video about judging people. Really? Okay, there is a girl in my class. She wears tons of makeup. Before I used to go, wow, she must really be a whore if she's wearing that much makeup. But I didn't know her then. And I was judging her by the way she looked. I was like, wow, she must be a whore. I mean, look what she wears. Look how she's dressed. Look how her makeup is. But really, once I knew her, I know now she's my best friend. Desi, I used to say that about her. I know why she wears so much makeup and why she dresses like that. She is so, her self-esteem, it is so low. Usually people hate people who are like that, but she has been called fat and ugly ever since grade 6, and she's in grade 9 now. Her grandma, they were in the grocery store, and she saw cupcakes and she wanted one, right? Like, just one cupcake, right? And then her grandma's like, no, you're too fat. You should see her. She is absolutely tiny. Like, she is tiny. It is so unhealthy. For days, she would go on without eating because somebody called her fat. And some people might call her, oh, look, she's a drama queen because she's not eating. No, you don't know what's happened to her. You don't know what she's been through. You don't know her, so don't judge her. Seriously, like, this is a big problem. And every time I've tried to help her with her confidence, like, she is absolutely gorgeous. Like, she is amazingly gorgeous. Guys tell her that all the time. And yet, she never believes it. Not ever. That one girl who puts on lots of makeup and wears her clothes all like that, because she does not like who she sees in the mirror. She does not like herself. So she puts on makeup, lots of it, because she thinks it'll make her look pretty or even presentable. I'm just trying to say, don't judge someone. If they're super skinny, like super skinny, don't call them anorexic, or they will become anorexic. And that's not saying like, oh, she's emo, let's go pick on her. Her life must be horrible. Her life must be hell. But you don't know what's happened in it. You don't know how she's felt. You might think you do, but say I'm sad about something and someone can relate to that, and they say, oh, I know how you feel. No. Not everybody. Nobody feels the same. Nobody shares the same pain as another person does. Nobody knows. And when people call me emo or cutter, guess where that's brought me? I never did before. But once I started mentioning my dad, things changed. For the worse. I did start dressing like that, but I don't classify it as emo. I classify it as me, which is just laid back, comfy, with a little bit of style. I wear what I want to. I don't give a shit what else people think. But in reality, I do. People might say they don't care what other people say about them, but they do. They just don't want to appear like they actually care. But everybody does. Everybody is scared of being judged. It doesn't matter if you're short, fat, tall, skinny, girl or boy. It doesn't matter. I am personally scared of letting the people know at my school that I'm bisexual. Only one person knows. That is it, Desi. She's the only one. I am terrified of what people will say. But honestly, I shouldn't be. I should just be me. But the people, like, don't assume this about everybody who dresses like this. Like, the long sleeves, comes up to here, you know, not tight pants, not tight sweater, not tight shirt, not even fitting, just very loose. They do not like how their body looks. And I find that horrible. Yeah, I know, this is coming from me. I am very skinny, I have curves, right? They'll be like, oh, this is coming from a chick who's absolutely gorgeous. You know, it's never been fat, never been ugly. No. I used to have an eating disorder. Not one to make me skinny. I used to be a very, very, very fat kid until about grade 4, 5, when I didn't eat I'd starve myself for days because I hated how I looked. And I was put into the hospital. But now that I've been eating right and exercising and having a little sweets every now and then, I'm healthy. Yes. guess what I'm really trying to get at with this video is, if you don't know the person, you don't know what they've been through, don't judge them. That's all I have to say. Bye.